I'm a 40-something nutritional therapy practitioner, working mom, and I live a real life. So today I'm walking you through what I actually eat in a day. No editing, real food, a little chaos, and choices that support my hormones without being perfect. This morning was a workout morning, so I start with essential amino acids to get me ready for lifting. Those are by Ideal Age. I'll link them in the description. And then I like to have some sort of glucose. So dates are my choice. They taste like candy. They are so good. So that gives me some sugar for extra energy for lifting as well. Then while the kids are getting ready for school, I need some energy and I'm not ready to eat a whole breakfast. So I will have a piece of toast or an English muffin topped with some cottage cheese is just one of the examples for some protein to hold me over and give me some energy, because sometimes I go for a walk or walk on an incline after the kids go to school. And this is so good for breakfast, like a little mini breakfast before the bigger breakfast later on, because my muscles were hungry. Okay, actually really hungry, because I needed to have a clementine as well. Plus it gave me some extra vitamin C. After the walk, that is time for my smoothie. That's what I had this morning for breakfast. So I use Pro Mix whey protein powder to start, and then I like to add some fiber. So I did chia seeds. I do about 2 tablespoons-ish. Then I also added some flaxseed, I'd say about a tablespoon. Then I love frozen raspberries in my smoothies. They offer so many great nutrients as well as a boatload of fiber. So those are my fruit of choice. And then for a little flavor, I love the Just Ingredients Lemon Swish protein. Also gives a little extra protein in there, but it just adds a nice flavor. So I use it more as a flavor booster than anything, and blend it all up. And then I take my vitamins. Whoopsies, I dropped one. Real life, see? Oh, I love it. This is my favorite breakfast. Coffee, of course. And then I also have some Relight electrolytes. These are by Redmond Salt. I'll also link them below. And I mix those into my water bottle to start me the day. I typically like to have at least 2 of those 32-ounce water bottles every day. And so I always start it off with the morning. On to lunch. I typically do leftovers. And I like to do it on a bed of greens, so then I can get some extra nutrients. This lunch does not look pretty. See, I told you, real life. It is a chicken enchilada casserole. I also added a little bit of extra pork, and there's some leftover cilantro sauce, so I added that in too. Cut it up. I like to chop up my salads. It makes it easier to eat. Oh, so good though. Then I have a little snack later on. So this is Greek yogurt. I actually ran out of Greek yogurt, so I have typically a little more than this. I added that lemon swish protein powder by Just Ingredients again as a little bit of sweetener and flavor. And then I love adding Catalina Crunch, which is such a tasty cereal. And then I put some blueberries in there too, and I love that snack. Cute dog alert. Then I went for a walk before I was off to do more work for the day. Then prepping dinner, I always am snacking on cucumbers or carrots. And this was dinner for the night. It was pork tostadas, so that pork that I used in my lunch, I reused it for tostadas that night. And then I always top the night with Indulgence chocolates. It's a local brand and I love it so much. And then it's time for some tea and bedtime routine. Was this helpful? Let me know if you want to see more of these. Good night.